I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The disgraced archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
It's been several weeks since we last saw the former archetype, and despite all of his recent actions, he somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were him, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what he did to Jey Uso's father, Rikishi.
It's time for the archetype to pay for their sins.
Jey Uso is here with payback on his mind.
Jey Uso is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to his father.
But you have to wonder if Jey Uso is too hyped up for this match. Revenge can be a strong motivator, but it can also lead to mistakes. And that's what his opponent is hoping for tonight.
We're about to find out if revenge is best served cold or hot at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 180 pounds, the archetype, Devin Long. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's going down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I have no idea why there was a shovel under there, but I do know what they intend to do with it.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight. Our champ is looking slightly rattled down. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
Phenomenal form! And now Jey is getting beaten down. And Jey needs to find an opening fast. Oh, what a big uppercut.
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all. Connects.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
Hang on. Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring. Who knew this was going to happen? And was he prepared?
A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Just going to work. Just give himself whatever he wants.
body. And followed up by another to the chest.
He's natural. Blood is in the water, man.
Drop kick.
Can we have a new champ after that?
From the top. Double stop. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
This might be it right here.
There's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Moonsault connected. What a landing.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Muay Thai clinch applied. Knees, lefts and rights, and a kick to the body to finish it off.
Enough James so can withstand with late pin. Championship on the line. Instantly he has his shoulders up.
Late in this one, and not even a one count.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
Knee strike right there, man.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left?
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. A quick response to Jay's offense.
Big uppercut. Measuring him now. Lining up.
Drop kick connects with precision.
Here's the
Moment we could have a
new champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Archetype, Devin Long.
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree, he won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. This all started at TBD when you disrespected me, the fans, NXT. Hell, you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? You fought so hard to come back from injury. Is this really how you want to be remembered? I don't think so.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Please welcome the new United States champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these Saxton and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm his mentor. That means sometimes he learns by teaming with me and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, he does whatever I tell him to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
Please don't ask to rebook this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Carmelo Hayes is...
He's not the man we remember, but the archetype is here.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just...
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 180 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the archetype, Devin Long.
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere. Catches the leg. Boom, right to the body. Ugh, tough hit to the legs. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Springboard.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Carmelo's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what a club.
Vicious right hand.
Smashing their face into the mat. Making way toward the top rope. Look at this. Oh, beautiful inverted Phoenix splash. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Right on the arm. Oh, and a big uppercut.
A maneuver that the champion has put so money away with before. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the archetype, Devin Long.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective and it...
My transfer request to Raw was rejected too. So here's your next match.
Years of history. This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Using every ounce of power.
Escape and a takedown.
Stopped dead in their tracks with a headbutt.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
He just saved himself there.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Oh, stop right to the hand. With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. Another knee drop. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Muay Thai clinch applied. Knees, lefts and rights, and a kick to the body to finish it off.
JC now undertaking a barrage.
Mateo's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Here we go. Big shot to the face.
And a big hook to the face.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first. The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Oh, the headbutt. Caught that. It reversed it. Turns that in his favor.
And another counter.
Oh, and a big uppercut.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Shoulders down.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still
Can't wait to see you lose this match.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
United States Championship action here. And folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me, this United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars lay it all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
And look at from a back suplex.
Oh.
Oh, and fights back.
And a big hook to the face.
High risk.
Suicide dive.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Come on. You're keeping shovels under the ring now.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Delivers the knee. Oh my goodness. Moonsault from the apron.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Oh, and a big uppercut. Oh no, why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon. his opponent on their feet on top of the announce desk. What in the world are we about to witness?
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
You can already see the announce desk buckling.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Followed up by another to the chest. Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
And Nakamura seeking salvation. Oh my gosh.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Moving into the ring. Oh my God, a steel chair!
Just threatening his opponent with that steel chair.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far.
Cover, new champ incoming.
An ineffective pin.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a 1 count. Sit down about every move attempted.
Oh, he saw it coming.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Makes the cover. 3-2 count. Title still on the line.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Drop kick on target.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Makes the cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
Can't wait to see you lose this match.
The following contest.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports.
And going right for it.
I really don't think anyone saw that coming. Hot start right out of the gate.
It's like something just snapped in them. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
This could do it.
From the top, double stomp.
Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic's facing adversity here.
And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt. Targeting the arm to great effect.
what impact!
Oh, and a big uppercut. What a drop kick.
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
This is all for the highly decorated.
Catches the clothesline.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Saw that one coming in the driver's seat now.
Yeah, that attack really backfired, didn't it?
Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted the opposition. Turns that back on El Grande.
Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah.
Look out below.
Right up to the floor. What a splash.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
Oh, he's giving these people a show now. They better get in line for him.
Oh! Boom! Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle.
Almost like it was nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Sharp knee. And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
Americano's imperiled here. Look out!
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
Power from the suplex. He connects with a counter. Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, and a big uppercut. Oh, drop kick.
Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
Retains the title.
here is your winner, and
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
It's the United States champion.
One of the most prestigious titles in all.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Every counter being answered with another. Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Just a beat down.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
With the counter.
The springboard attack fails to land.
And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg. Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Jimmy Uso is being worked on heavily.
Elbow to the face.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
He counters with a great reversal. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
A penny predicament, but it really doesn't matter. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. What a clothesline. Success.
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event, Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Boom! Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 382 pounds, the archetype Devin Long and Hector Flores.
The archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event Jay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these three men forever. You can guarantee that.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
Trying desperately to escape.
Jey Uso moved out at the right time.
Fists are flying to this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
A counter answered by another count. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Shaken there.
In the shallows of this cage match, and he's looking a bit like Shark Chop.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Stomped into the ground.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Just a few more feet here.
Getting closer to the win with each step.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
A quick reversal by Jey. Jey Uso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Prime opportunity now for Jey Uso to get some separation and gather himself.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Rocked with that knee.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
Balancing on the top rope here.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Take off.
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked. And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down. Ooh, knee strike connects. Oh. Making a move on the cage wall here.
Trying to make their way out of the... And he has an answer for Jey.
Hector even more determined than ever now.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
No one's going to freely allow you to just scale the cage.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
Gotta be cautious here, man. Bird suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Wait a minute, drops behind.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
He's so close to winning it all right now. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
And now, from 20 feet up, there's no way. Okay.
No way! Holy hell! I don't know how you continue after that.
Just an unbelievable impact off the cage.
Oh! Managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here. With a lariat. He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Jimmy is locked in on his opponent now.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Here are your winners, the Archetype David.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. after your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be on to something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I helped you rebuild at the PC and on the Indies. I supported you when you turned down NXT. Then, I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt 6?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Just remember, once the bell rings, I have...
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 180 pounds, the archetype, Devin Long.
It's still strange to see the archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
Everybody's waiting to see how far he's willing to go.
Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter, and I ask for none in...
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Now what? The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Counter right when it was needed.
Raining down right hands.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? This is a flat-out vicious attack. Blows to the back of the neck and then smashing their face into the mat.
Followed up by another to the chest.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Raining down right hands. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Nice drop kick, so precise. That's going to keep Sikoa down.
He's right. Solo going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. Kicks out. He still has life.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Oh, and a big uppercut.
Bam! Right on the money.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
That may be one of the biggest wins in his career.
Here is your winner, the archetype.
You'd be better off staying home.
One. And here we go with Pete Dunne. You can already see the intensity in his eyes.
An absolute master of catch-style wrestling, Pete Dunne is as ruthless of an opponent as you'll ever meet in the WWE.
The Bruiserweight is a true student of the sport, always working on mastering his ring knowledge. Dunne has definitely taken that classic style and turned it into something uniquely his.
He knows he can't look past the man across the ring from him, though, because that is a competitor who's determined to make everyone, from the boys in the back to the WWE Universe to the crew in the production truck, stand up and take notice of him. And he'll do whatever he feels he needs to in order to make that happen.
Oh, my God!
Boom!
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
Sister Abigail! And this is what happens when you can't control your emotions. Why is he out there?
Going for the pin.
Wait till he got this man face to face.
That kick out took a lot of energy. Impressive awareness from him. Misses on the springboard.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Direct and brutal impact.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Driven down face first. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
It retaliates with a counter.
Pete Dunne sidesteps that.
He's able to counter that.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
These two having an answer for everything.
Oh, done with the next place. A chance to win it here. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Mickey.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes. Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Knee right to the face.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Drop kick.
Is it enough to overcome Dunne?
Cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Devin Long.
You want to keep competing.
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no count out. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all of sports entertainment.
And a great match for those of us who maybe like to draw outside the lines in the ring, who like to bend the rules to our favor. Here, that's all perfectly legal.
Ooh, that'll kill you over.
6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Counter! Saw it coming. Running right into an attack. Not going to let him interfere.
And Hayes turning it around.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Carmelo's got to find his spot and take advantage.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
Carmelo taking a look below the ring for something.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to... Oh! That could end Carmelo's night.
Oh, wow. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Devin Long.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.